Yeah, in fact, there was a scene with her and me like in Angel Heart, you know, and they cut out 10 seconds of the movie.
What about Bubba Smith? You ever see him naked in that Police Academy movie?
Yes, and I don't want to be rude, but excellent butt.
Really?
Yes.
And it's true what they say about black guys, that they're more endowed than white guys?
I wasn't looking at his penis, Howard.
No. So,
This is really weird. I feel like that woman on Star Trek.
Now, do they make you up? Wait a minute.
yeah, it's like Lieutenant Uhura over there.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great way to do an interview, just yelling at a guy through a microphone.
In this new movie, do they make you up like Joan Rivers because you replaced her?
Yeah, what's with your new movie that you're working on, man?
I'm doing you know, it's a talking horse film. You know what? You know, the horse won't, like, you know, look at me because I'm just a human being, and that's kind of boring. So in order to get the horse, when we're on camera, to look at me, what they do is they put, like, another horse 20 feet behind me.
Yeah.
And the whole time the horse is, like, going, hey. It's like talking to an agent.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Robin Williams?
Yeah, I'm just giving you the horse on the side of the screen. This is like Winky Dink or something.
It is Winky Dink.
It is. I can just draw all over you. It's great. How would you look with more hair? I wonder.
Like Cy Sperling.
There you go.
You think he needs a little eyeliner?
Yeah, a little bit of that
My
over
name's
there.
Cy Sperling, the hair club for men.
Yeah, you know, by the way, so Bob's new movie is coming out when?
Well, he's still working on it.
Oh, you still working on it? How do they get that horse to talk like that? Do they do what they did to Mr. Ed and, like, shock him and stuff?
It's all very humane. We only use like 9 to 10 volts.
Yeah, right.
You know, people will tell you that a horse doesn't like a good cow prod in the genitalias now and then, but I think he's warming up to it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, he sort of likes it, huh?
Yeah, like he'll call me up and say, hey, Bobcat, you got that cow prod? I'm not doing nothing tonight.
You know what they used to do to the real Mr. Ed? They used to, like, right on his teeth area here, they would, like, put a little...
Here,
like
use my teeth.
They would put, like, yeah, right there, keep your teeth. They put a little electric rod in there or something, like a rock, and it would, like, the rock would bother Mr. Ed's gums, and Mr. Ed would start to flick his gums up and down like that. Yeah, keep opening up your gums, Bob. Sort of like that.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
He was actually, they'd have to loop it, but he was really saying, I'd rather die.
Hey, Bob, I got to thank you, man, because you're like our only guest today. I mean, here I've got a television project, and we're into the second show, and you're the only guest we could get. And
thank you.
And I really appreciate it, man.
You couldn't even get here live.
Yeah, I mean, you could have come here live. That would have been a little
Well, like, what's an airline ticket across the country? 98 bucks, Howard? Couldn't you come up with the cash?
Was that what happened?
I don't know. Geez, $98.
Oh, probably we didn't offer to
yeah.
pay his airfare. Yeah, well, I don't blame you then, man. I don't blame
What
you at all.
network is this, anyways?
This is the Fox network. This the one that almost beats out CB radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing this as well. Hey, but
This isn't
they just fired Joan Rivers, is what we got in the news, and I figure I'm the most likely candidate to take her place.
Right.
You took her place in the movies, and I'll take her place on television.
Yeah, she's being replaced all over by men.
Yeah, I think this is a real easy gig. All you do is sit and talk to
Howard,
people.
Howard, please. Yeah, it's coming in really loud, and your lemmings are making my ears bleed.
Well, that's the idea. We want to see blood dripping out of your ear right here.
That'd be a big night for me, actually.
Unfortunately.
You know, we're taping this the day after she got canned at Fox. I feel really
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
I keep having a feeling like I'm going to run into her.
Now
like,
he's going to
carrying
have
clothes
lines.
out.
Bob, we have to stop. It's
Yeah.
time to go to a commercial.
We got to go to a commercial, man.
Well, go hock your ass.
I'll see ya.
Bye, Bob.
You really got... Oh.
They caught you.
Super. Yeah, we're just having fun here. Our one big guest, Bob Goldthwait, was just here.
He's come and gone.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of guests turned us down for today, too. Where's Gary with that list of guests? Gary,
It's
come
right here.
Oh, he's got it?
Yeah.
Somehow it's funnier when Gary tells us who it is who turned us down. Come up here.
Come
here,
up
sit
here.
down. You can be a guest. This is Gary, our...
Good chair.
Well, you have to explain who Gary is. Who is Gary?
Gary really does nothing for me. I just pay him about $40,000 a year to get me coffee, and occasionally makes a few phone calls and tries to get us guests, but his delivery is so poor on the telephone that we never really end up getting any guests.
It's not that bad.
And I thought when I got, you know, he does this for us in radio, getting us guests, and that's fine and everything, because in radio you expect not to get guests. When you get on television, you sort of need a guest every once in a while.
So who did we hire?
So we hired Gary for some absurd reason.
I do a good job.
All right, so who turned us down?
Take this show as an example.
Yeah, take it so far. We got a guy from Los Angeles who couldn't hear us on the TV monitor.
We were turned down by Yoko Ono.
Okay.
We were turned down by Bianca Jagger.
Do you need the list?
Yeah, I could use the list
because I knew he was going from his memory.
Yeah.
Which is horrible.
okay,
Well, I'm not surprised by either of those two people.
Okay. We were turned down by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, but I could see being turned down by him.
Why?
Well, because he's a Kennedy now. And
He doesn't know us.
There's a reason why he couldn't make it.
what is his reason?
He's spending time with his family.
Yeah, he's spending time networking himself with the Kennedys, so he
Yes.
makes sure he gets some of their money like he doesn't have enough. Comes over to this country, and all of a sudden he takes a few steroids, and he's getting like $20 million of the Kennedy money.
We were turned down by Charo.
Now,
See,
you
that's the
understand
kinda,
that?
No, that's the kind of insult that I don't... I mean, that to me is insulting, to be turned down by a Charo.
She's working Vegas.
Oh, she's working in Vegas, okay.
We were turned down by Dr. Ruth.
Well, she's scum in my book, man.
Sidney Biddlebarrows turned us down.
Yeah, now that's the one that kills me. Did you hear about this? Sidney Biddle-Barrows turned us down. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
She's a woman who...
The Mayflower Madam.
She deals prostitutes. This is a woman who goes out and sells women's bodies and makes money off it, and she's too embarrassed to come on this program. Makes perfect sense.
She called herself to say that she didn't want to do this program.
Or she called you personally.
Yeah.
Did she have a particular reason?
Well, at first her agent called and said, well, she may do it, but we're going to lay down some ground rules.
Her agent. An agent. Like she needs an agent.
It's a
And then
big business.
she called and then we asked her, well, what are the ground rules? And she said she just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
You didn't ask her why.
Well, it could really hurt her career as a madam to be associated with
working
the
on
likes
her
of me.
image,
Yeah,
yes.
her image and the whole thing.
Dick Cavett had to cancel because...
Because he's a load.
no, because he
that's why.
had to go to the island and join his wife in the search for their dogs.
That was his reason. There's a guy with nothing to do, but we're going to have him on in the future, and what we'll do is we'll try to get people in our audience to give him a job. Maybe he'll replace Joan Rivers.
That could be possible, but I mean, they've already had one loser on the show.
That's right. I don't know if they want. Yeah, we don't want to be the network of losers.
Yeah.
Do you know who Yusei Khan is?
No.
She's the most popular person in Chinese television. Like 40 million people watch her. Her exact words were that this is not the sort of thing she would do.
Now, you say Khan doesn't do this kind of a show.
Right,
And you say Con is too happening for us. Well, let me direct your attention now to a woman in a pink wig. She just won the right to come in to our studio.
She got dressed up to get in.
Yeah, you got to come through the metal detector, though, because I don't trust you.
Come through the detector.
Oh, that...
You must have something metallic on.
Steve, you're going to have to take away that Casio and have her walk through again. It might be the Casio
All
that's
right, give
setting
me
it
the Casio, dear.
off. Yeah,
No.
drop it down.
Hand me that. Wait.
Sure, take the Casio
No, I have to
from
take
her,
this.
Steve.
I'm taking this away from. Go through again, and then there will be a strip search.
Oh, dear.
Wait a second, something's going through.
Wait a minute. She's still buzzing.
Come here. You know what it is? Take off your wig, the pink wig. No, take it off. It's buzzing.
You got to. You
It's
want to get
buzzing.
in?
Get in. We'll have to throw you out.
There's electric static coming from it.
Just doing this to see what's underneath that.
All right.
Take it off.
All right.
Let's see. And maybe you better put it back on. In all fairness. Go ahead, throw.
All right, come through. Still buzzing.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's the zipper on that
Oh, that's
skirt.
her.
I think it's the zipper.
Yeah.
The zipper on the
Maybe
skirt.
she's wearing a metal.
Look, she's got a very long zipper on.
Zipper.
It's your skirt. Maybe you better take off your skirt.